Hi, I'm Ben Jalwis with Luna Korea and LSU. We're MediVerse. MediVerse is a data-driven healthcare intelligence platform designed to unify fragmented clinical, operational, and patient-generated data into actionable insights. We're building a secure AI-powered system that empowers hospitals, data analysts, and clinicians, as well as patients and system administrators to collaborate and analyze and act without drowning in complexity. By streamlining data, cleaning and visualizing, Metaverse helps users to make smarter decisions in real time. Existing healthcare systems are completely inefficient, slow, and often require a lot of manual workarounds to even extract the basic insights and data. Metaverse solves this by offering intuitive data workflows, built-in outlier and gap detection, as well as with no-code analytic dashboards. Whether you're a researcher organizing cohorts, a clinician tracking patients' trends, or an admin managing secure access, Metaverse delivers clarity, control, and speed, making it the go-to intelligence platform for your modern-day care delivery.
So on the back end, we have a number of different routes to run the actual code. These have been made individual Python files for the patient routes, clinician routes, analyst routes, and admin routes. After, of course, the import statements begin with creating a blueprint and for the patient, followed by the different code routes, which are broken up by what category. For instance, starting off with the patient health dashboard, patients can use a get route in order to retrieve their data. Or when it comes to patients' care plans, they can also use a get route to retrieve those. Now, since the patient isn't the one creating the care plans, they only have the get statement. But clinicians, in their care plan section, have the ability to post new care plans with a post method, or the ability to modify care plans with a put method. Similar methods also exist for other things, such as the ability for clinicians to create smart notes, which involve AI potentially, or the ability to track medications. And of course, they also exist for things like analysts who can create data requests with post or view them with get, or get, post, and even delete projects. Admins have the ability to use similar roles to get roles or permissions or staff members, who they can also use the post statement to create new staff members, put statement to modify staff member things, or the ability to delete unneeded staff members.
Moving on to our Steamlit front ends, we're starting off with the patient. And the patient, they have access to their own health overview. So the patient's health overview would include their own information and their treatments and vitals, care plans that they can only read only without editing access. They can look at the details of their own care plans. They could also look at the treatment overview. But as a clinician, they have access to unified patient view, which is various patients' vitals. And they have access to appointments, lab results, vitals of various patients. They can also look at risk alerts, as well as care plan management. And they can create new care plans. So say they want to create healthy lifestyle. Like a December 7th. And then we would create. Okay, so it says care plan created. So let's make sure it's actually created in our database. So now we will do a query to search for it. And there it is, healthy lifestyle. This shows that our route for push and post do work. And we can also update existing care plans. So we're just going to change the name of the previous care plan we just created from healthy lifestyle to healthy lifestyle starts. So it says it has been updated. So if we just go back to confirm that, you once again just search for it. And there we go. As a clinician, they also have access to Smart Notes integration where they can input notes. Then as a systems administrator, they have access to role-based access control. So this essentially tells them the amount of access and permissions that each role is able to have. They can also look at audit logs, so they can check for security to make sure no one is doing anything they shouldn't be. And also systems health monitoring, again. And integration, so they have a lot more access than the other roles.
Let's go.
We are MediVerse. We're creating healthcare more intelligent. Thank you for listening.